Hi, my name is Vikram Sridhar. Like the Vikram Betar, I'm going to tell you a small story, a simple story of how my laziness became a strength for my own self. Yes, Jan, Feb, March, and 2020 opened into a beautiful bloom with lots of hopes, lots of excitement, and what a lovely year 2020. And March came, and I had workshop in Delhi, so I took an Air India, which was booked by the client, and landed on the international terminus. And there was a board which talked about Corona, COVID. You need to you need to fill a self-declaration form. I filled in, but there were a lot of others who were saying, no, we are domestic flyers, we don't have to sign this is only for people flying outside India, blah, 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 blah. And for 2 hours, this cacophony was going on. And then for me to discover what was happening, a co-passenger talked to me and told me exactly what was happening and how the other countries were responding and why we are doing all this, why the government is taking this step. I finished the workshop, land back in Bangalore, and slowly every day new information comes, and it's total lockdown of all performances, and especially me being an artist, I have to all my gigs were cancelled, and I was getting into the understanding, okay, this is going to last till March 15th, 21st, and then suddenly news comes that this is not going to be simple, going to get complex, so I had to come to Chennai. Why Chennai? Because my butterfly time was in Bangalore, my caterpillar time was in Chennai, so I shuttled these two places. My my brother live, and my sister-in-law lives in Chennai, so I came to Chennai. And when I came to Chennai, my family, my brother, my father, my mother, all quite a fitness freak. My brother is a sportsman, my dad is a bodybuilder, my mother is a prolific walker, and like that, that's how I grew up in a family. And I love the outdoors. I get up at 6 in the morning and go and walk in Kapan Park and then sing with my guru. La 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 la, and we keep singing for an hour and two, and then have breakfast, and then my day goes on. And so, and my father, when I'm in Chennai with my father, he finished one day his meditation, his walking, and came back, and I just got up at 6:15, and he was like, and he asked me, what are you doing? Aren't you doing some exercise? I said, I'll do. And that laziness was there. And always I wanted to keep this beautiful form called Surya Namaskar for such a time when I'm indoors and nothing else to do. I've done it outdoors, I've done it under the trees, I've done it in mountains, I've done it in rivers, I've done it in the beach. But indoors was, And he just asked me, or told me do something, and he went into his bedroom. And every 10 minutes he was asking me, have you done? Have you started? And that was plaguing me. What is he trying to do trying to do to me? I can't do anything. After half an hour, I gave up. I said, okay, I need to sweat and show him that I have worked out in the house in my 4x4 square without stepping out. So I chose my 4x4 or 4x6 and put the carpet yoga mat, and for the next 30 minutes or 45 minutes, I started doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's how the cycle is. 1 cycle, 2 cycle, 3 cycle, and I was sweating top to bottom. And I removed my t-shirt at the 45 minute and was about to show him that I'm sweating. And I stopped. Whom am I proving that I'm doing something to? My father? I'm doing for myself. Oh yeah, I did it. What I always thought was a taboo, that I can't do an exercise or something for myself, this happened by this trigger. I looked at him as he was sleeping. I wiped my sweat and said, all the best, keep going. And remember, you can figure something in you always when there is a lockdown, Corona, COVID. When is it going to end? I don't know, but I discovered my small inhibition opened up. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed my discovery. I hope you're discovering something within you in these days. See you.